Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the crepe fabric I will be using. This is half yard. I'll be making use of 1 yard. So I cut it into two. This is the first half yard, about 18 inches. So I'll add it with the other half yard I have as well to make it a bit longer. So the fabric is about 60 inch in length. So I will cut it into two half yard each, and I'll go and join it up together to get a longer length. That will give me about 120 inch in length after joining. So after sewing, this is what it looks like. So now I'll spread out like this. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. So I'll make a fold like this, and I'll also go to my sewing machine and join both sides together on this part. I'll join both sides together all the way down. And now after joining both sides, you can see this is how it looks. So now I will turn from the wrong side to the right side of the fabric. So I will just take one end of the fabric and turn over to the right side. It's a bit long, that's why it's a bit stressful. So I'll just put in my hand and draw out the fabric from one end to the other end, as you can see. And now this is the mid part of the fabric. You know it's very long, so this is the center part where I joined the fabric together. So at this point I will place it out like this. As you can see, I'll place it out like this, and now I'll take my tape and I'll measure out the midpoint of this part. As you can see, is about 8 inch wide, so the midpoint will be at 4 inch. Just want to do this for the illustration purpose, so this will be 4 inch. So I'll mark out the 4 inch here. So on this 4 inch, I'll draw it out with a straight line just to make it visible. So on this 4 inch, I'll go in on one side by 1/4 inch, and I'll also go in on the other side by 1/4 inch also. And now I will measure the marked areas is about 1/2 inch wide, and I'll go ahead and mark out the lines. As you can see, I'll just mark it out, the both lines up and down, and this marked area is going to serve as my elastic casing. As you can see, the space in between the lines is the elastic casing, because my elastic is about 1/2 inch wide, so it's going to fit in the space I just marked out now. So I will continue marking all the way to the end of the fabric, so I know the area I will be adding in my elastic, because it's going to be at the middle of the fabric. And after marking, I'll go ahead and sew on the marked areas. That straight line, you can see I've already done that. This is the marked areas. I went ahead to sew on the lines all the way on the fabric. And now this is my 1/2 inch wide elastic, popularly known as tiny elastic. So I'll measure out my elastic strip with the length of the sleeve. The length of the sleeve I will be using is the round measurement of the shoulder. That is the area where my sleeve is going to be. That is the measurement, the length of the measurement I'm using for my elastic. So now I will take in the elastic and hook up with a safety pin and pass it through the elastic casing we created earlier. So I'll pass it all the way to the end of the fabric, as you can see. So I'll just do that. So after passing it out, I'll secure both elastic together with the safety pin. The both tip of the elastic, I'll secure it together with the safety pin and arrange the ruffles. As you can see, the elastic made the fabric ruffles, so I'll just arrange them. And now after arranging, I remove the safety pin and join both tips together. This opening, the two opening of the elastic together, as you can see. So I'll go to my sewing machine and hem. As you can see, please take note of the type of hemming I want to do here. I hem the first part on the wrong side, so now I'll turn over to the right side, as you can see me folding. So I'll go over again to my sewing machine and hem it on the right side as well. So this is what I did. I hem at the wrong side. This is the first hemming. So I'll fold it now to the right side like this, and I'll go over with my sewing machine and hem also on the right side like this to get a smooth and neat finishing. As you can see, this is what it looks like on the right side and also on the wrong side. Please do take note, you are making this type of sleeve if it's wearable. You already have the gown, strapless gown, so you can just wear this as the sleeve on top. But if you are making it as the strap of the sleeve, no need to join the ruffles together to form a circle. You just join it with the measurement of your sleeve strap, and that is all. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.